The people were calling this title of Meghan Markle to be stripped. The reason for that was very, very simple. Meghan Markle, she was involved or trying to get involved in politics. So that time when the queen was alive, people were calling the title should be stripped because Meghan Markle, she violated that agreement that she should be having with the monarchy, that she would not get involved in politics. But as you can see, people are calling for the queen to remove Meghan Markle's royal title after she encouraged Americans to vote. This is not something she should be doing, but anyways, she did this. Now, if you fast forward to the year 2023, last year, there was another report that basically suggested that the title should also be removed. That time it was also the same case. So it's been revealed that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's feud with the royal family couple could prompt the UK government to take the nuclear option over their royal titles. Under the new legislation proposed, the Duke and Duchess of Nobody's titles could be stripped by the government. And this is not the first time or second time it is happening. It happened all the time. Why? Because Meghan and Harry, they're abusing their titles, or some other times they're trashing the monarchy, and this is not sitting well with the monarchy. Now this time it is even more serious. So what I'm talking about, what happened this time, what will happen in the future, this is what we want to discuss. But before I move on, just to remind you, most of my viewers are not subscribed. If you're one of them, consider subscribing. Let's take a look at this particular report now. You will know what I'm talking about. So this is what is happening at the moment. So as we have seen, Meghan Markle opening her new brand, American Riviera Orchard Skirt Dirt. She is using royal title. She is leveraging her royal association. And on Instagram, if you go to her Instagram page, you will see the title is mentioned there alongside with her brand, American Riviera, and then you will see the title there, the Duchess of Sausages and all that. So this is what we are learning right now, that Meghan Markle's ticking time bomb lifestyle brand could lead to Sussex title removal. So this is again something coming in the news only a few hours ago. Meghan Markle has seemingly moved away from her royal focused business strategy to prioritize projects aligned with her entrepreneurial vision. And Meghan Markle's new lifestyle business is viewed as a potential quote-unquote ticking time bomb for the royal family, and might even be the trigger for cutting off her and Prince Harry's royal titles, a royal expert claimed. Now, before I tell you who this person is, who the royal expert is, I just want to tell you this guy. Every time Meghan and Harry, they're opening something, they're doing something, whatever it is, they're either doing two things. They're either doing the positive thing, which is, I don't want to call it a positive thing, but they will at least not trash the monarchy and say that, yeah, we are from the royal family, and so buy our products or come to our party or join me, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes they will also use the monarchy in a negative way and trash the family and tell the sponsors, companies like Netflix, tell them come to us because we are ready to trash our family. So again, either way, they're using their family association, family ties, and this is not sitting well with the royal family. The Duchess of Sussex announced the launch of her new lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, earlier this month, pulling over 570,000 followers before the actual site even went live. Now, obviously, from that number, we are not seeing any number. The number is not increasing. So 570,000, now she's sitting around 500, something like that. 500, maybe 80, 90,000. She's not making any progress. So the brand is thought to weave together lifestyle and cooking content, likely tying with Megzilla's upcoming Netflix cooking show, and selling items like jams, marmalades, and other home decor products. Reports have suggested that the Duchess of Sausages hopes to share the American Riviera brand of vision online and possibly in book format. Would you be buying her book? I don't know who will buy it. However, the debut of Meghan's brand seems to have ruffled some regal feathers, with author Tom Bower arguing royals may perceive it as a risk against Britain's most popular or most precious brand, the royal family, and therefore it is time for the title to be removed. Writing in the Daily Mail, Bower said it also appears that the project has been rushed. Meghan has not yet appointed a chief executive to manage the business. As Meghan takes charge of building the Sussex brand in America, it's believed that her ambitions have led to a downgrade of her and Prince Harry's presence on the Buckingham Palace website. Yes, the action is already been taken. We are seeing some changes, some big changes, I should say, even though there's a subtle, but if you think about this, there are big changes. What changes? Well, they are being downgraded to the list. They are now sitting just over Prince Andrew, and I think they should not be even on the list at all. And the reason for that is because how they are abusing those titles, how they're abusing their association with the monarchy, and the monarchy is taking notice of that. As Meghan, so let's talk about this one, right? The CEO hire. This is becoming a drama. Meghan is interviewing people for the position of CEO for the American Riviera brand, and she is not able to hire anybody. Nobody wants to work for her. And then on top of it, it is coming on the news, PR team of Meghan Markle peddling these lies that, oh, she is now a established brand. This brand has so many followers. They're making good business. They're adding new products. And all the while, you see this brand is really not doing anything. And Bauer claimed it's been suggested the recent update on the royal family's official website could be the first step towards taking their titles. I mean, we all want that title to be gone, and then let them do what they want, adding more brand and working with more companies. None of them will be happening without the brand. Then nobody without the brand. He added, for Charles, that will be difficult, but as for the King and Kate recover from their illnesses and rebuild the institution, it is a necessary step to protect the sanctity of Britain's most precious brand, the royal family itself. Removing the title is a complicated process and would require an act of parliament before the king can strip titled aristocrats of their positions. So of course the process will be a little bit tough, but where is this step? We are urging King Charles to take the step right now. Yeah, it might take maybe 6 months, 1 year, who cares? But you need to really initiate that process so that the titles can be removed, and then we will see how Meghan Markle and Prince Harry they boast about their brand and come up with new brand ideas and try to sell their products. Again, none of them will pan out, but Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, they're bent on using the royal titles because that's what they are holding on to for their own survival. Because again, the people are giving them businesses, people are coming to their parties, associating with them, is because of the title Duchess of Sausages. If that is taken away, they will be coming on the street homeless. I have some comments here. Thank you guys. Tania E. Williamson, thank you guys for your comments. Chantal Martin, Tricky, thank you everybody. PCE, thank you again for your comments. If you have any comment, leave a comment in the comment section below. Samantha, hi Samantha, I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.